Phoenix, Arizona, the destination for the Kings. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone, courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. The duo inside, it's Murray and Sabonis. Then it's Malik Monk, then it's DeMar DeRozan, and it's Boston in at the 2 spot. And for Phoenix, Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Wagner is out there with Kevin Durant, and it's Dunn in at the 3 slot. With a new season underway, what are some areas that are challenging for players to get used to again, Grant?
You know, B.A., I think being on the road again in general, making sure you continue to eat right, get the proper rest, getting into a routine as quickly as possible. That's what's the most challenging at first.
Now here's Durant. It's Beal on the wing. 4 on the clock. DeRozan with the rebound. Pass to Murray. Kicks it to DeRozan. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Greg.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
And you look at the Kings, Brett. They've had several name changes over the years of their franchise.
Yeah, before becoming the Sacramento Kings, they were the Rochester Royals, and then the Cincinnati Royals, and then the Kansas City Kings, and then all of a sudden, let's get to the West Coast, and here comes the state capital of Sacramento. It's not really affected the winning, though, has it, B.A.?
Now here's Booker. It's stolen away. Outside Monk. Pass to Boston. Outside Murray. On the wing, DeRozan. Up and over Dunn. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Oh, the lost art of the mid-range jumper. DeRozan dialing it in.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Outside Booker. Who poked away. And Booker gets double-teamed. Wagner on the wing. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Here's DeRozan. It's rebounded by Wagner. And the Suns pushing it up now. And Durant with the big finish.
But when you see KD run the court with the speed of a guard, hard to keep up with him once he gets out in the open floor.
Here's Monk. Pass to Boston. Outside Murray. Here's DeRozan. DeRozan can't get that one to fall.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Here's Durant, defended by Murray. Up top, Booker. Dunn outside. Over DeRozan. The shot by Dunn, no good. The Kings lead by 5. Pass to Murray. Lets it go from 11. And that one hits the back iron. The Suns have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked Coach how they plan on bottling up DeMar DeRozan, and he kept the answer simple. Stay attached and stay in front of him. DeMar loves to get into his spots, and we know where those are, so we just have to make him work for it. I'm sure they'll be trying to limit his mid-range looks, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Wagner. Here's Boston. No made baskets yet. Monk finds Murray. Oh, Durant with a steal. In transition, here come the Suns. And Beal with the basket on the assist by Wagner.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
Outside Monk. And he's going for the oop here. Sabonis against Wagner. Sabonis can't hit. Suns trail by 5. And here's Beal. Outside Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Wagner with a screen. Booker attacking. And Booker with the jam.
So tough to guard. Devin Booker combining that range with the handle.
And so Monk will bring it up for the Kings. Pass to Boston. And here's Murray. DeRozan outside. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Suns have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Done with it. Booker, the pass to Beal. Back to Booker. Lets it go from deep. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Booker's got 5 now.
It's Booker's specialty. So good at rising up, connecting off the catch.
Timeout call, Sacramento.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Some changes for Phoenix. Richards comes in for Wagner. And it's Smith in for Dunn. Outside Monk. Over to the left wing. 4-3. And another miss by Sacramento.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. The three is up. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Now here's Beal. Shot clock at 6. Left side Booker. Shoots over Monk. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Booker's got 7.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Pass to Boston. Outside Murray. Shot to stop the run. Richards pulls it in. The Suns have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Here's Booker. Now here's Beal. To the middle. Here's Richards. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed.
Always want to add something to your game, and Bradley Beal has become a much more adept passer.
Now a timeout by Sacramento. Big group substitution here for Sacramento. Massey, he's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Horford comes in for Murray. LaRavia's checked in for Boston. And it's Morris in for Monk. Kings trail by 4. Now DeRozan. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, the defense expects DeRozan to try and score, but he smartly makes the extra pass.
Outside Booker. To the inside. Durant, no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
LaRavia passes to Morris. Here's Bassey. Pass to DeRozan. Shoots over Beal. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's where the frame of DeRozan comes into play. So good at bodying up to get his.
On the wing, Durant. Picked by Smith. Durant, pass to Smith. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Booker. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Sacramento has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Morris finds DeRozan. Jacks up a 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
He's all alone. On a slam dunk by Morris.
Well, Horford right there using both his head and his hands. As soon as he gets the ball, looks up the floor, starts the fast break.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Phoenix making a switch here. Ball's checked in. The Suns trailing. Here's Booker. 7 points in the game. Inside. ball. And Ball throws it down.
And love these plays when Lonzo Ball shows you just how athletic he is.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Pass to Sabonis. Now here's Carter. Down low. Here's Horford. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Kings lead by 2.
Big Al wasting no time there. Nice looking shot.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Booker. There's 14 seconds left in the first. Offensive board. Smith outside. Pass to Richards. 3 seconds left. Sabonis with some nice D. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Kings on top. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Sacramento.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Ball is out there with Smith, and it's Richards in at the center position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Horford outside. Pass to Morris. And here's Sabonis. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Richards. Booker with it. Ball with it. Beal outside. 5 on the clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. Booker no good. The Kings leading. Morris out. Outside. Pass to Sabonis. To the paint. Here's Morgan. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Second quarter here. Just over a minute and a half played. Here's Booker. Here's Smith. Ooh, the dunk by Smith.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Sabonis, the pass to Morris. Launches it. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got 4 rebounds now. Ball right side. Floats one. Back to Beal. Now here's Ball. 6 on the shot clock. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
And he knocks down the first one.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best.
Allen, he's checked in for Phoenix. Mitchell comes in for Devin Booker. Waters checked in for the Kings. Carter comes in for Morris. To the middle. Horford can't hit.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Now Mitchell. Ball outside. Allen outside. Back to Ball. Three-pointer. Rebound by Sacramento. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Carter. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to LaRavia. Launches a 3. And he buries his first look.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Ball outside. Now here's Mitchell. Oh, nice D from Carter. The Kings lead by 3. Here's Waters. Carter with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Pass to LaRavia. Sabonis with a screen on Allen. LaRavia. And another Sacramento 3.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
For Phoenix, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Here's Ball. Allen in the high post. Outside Mitchell. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep. Mitchell's got his first 3 points of the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Waters, the pass to Carter. Sabonis in the post. Richards is there. Here's Waters. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Yeah, Sabonis, a very capable passer, so if he sees a ready shooter, that guy's going to get it.
And here's Ball. Pass to Allen. The 3. And it's LaRavia with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Waters. Horford outside. LaRavia passes to Sabonis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Nick Richards.
Well, what elevates Sabonis is his team-first mentality. He's looking to pass. He's looking to help. He wants to set screens to get guys open. He just wants everyone to be successful.
Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
Pass to Beal. To the inside. It's tipped. Durant finds Wagner. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Wagner's got his first points of the night.
He's so dynamic with the ball. Durant showing his versatility with that dish.
Monk with it. DeRozan outside. Here's Boston. Now here's Monk. Sabonis with a screen on Booker. Monk for 3. Pure from three-point range. Monk's got 6 points.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Beal surveying the D. Outside Durant. Over Murray. Durant's shot is off. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. And now the Suns fast break. Beal, that one's good.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
The Kings lead by 5. Here's Murray.
That is showing up again later. Wow.
And that was a big time. Flush. I love whenever Murray takes flight like this.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Dunn. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Monk. Pass to Boston. Picked by Sabonis. There's the triple. The shot by Boston, no good. Suns trail by 7. And let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, one nickname you hear for DeMar DeRozan is the lone mid-ranger. He said you can operate freely in the mid-range. It's like an ocean out there. If you're smart, you can take advantage of the space and pick teams apart. Brian?
He's an expert tactician working in between. Thanks, Allie. Keegan for 3.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. He's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Suns trail by 10. Now Dunn. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Beal. Here's Boston. DeRozan for 3. The rebound by Devin Booker. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Wagner, the pass to Dunn. Yep, that one's good. Dunn's gotten his first basket of the night.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Monk passes to DeRozan. There's a screen. DeRozan, right in the heart of the D.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
And here's Booker. He's got 7. Dunn outside. Back to Beal. Booker against Monk. Pass to Boston. Outside Monk. Into the lane. And they pick up 2. And now it's a 12-point Sacramento lead.
And a crafty move there by Monk. Sees the opening and no hesitation.
Beal outside. Now Durant. Pass to Booker. He got a piece of it. On the break. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the second quarter. DeRozan outside. Hits a three-pointer. DeRozan's got 11 points.
And what's interesting, the three ball isn't a big part of DeRozan's game, but when he's feeling it, he can make it happen.
Durant with a screen on Monk. On the take, Booker. It's good.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
DeRozan with the ball. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Sacramento Kings in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the... Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Thanks for tuning.
You know, for Phoenix, this is when it starts to get real. You pass the opening night energy. You're not as well rested as you.
And let's turn it back to our game now. Quite an effort we're seeing from DeMar DeRozan.
Putting up points, not shots.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, you have to like what we're seeing from DeMar DeRozan.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Suns trail by 13. Taking a look at Sacramento. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Boston in at the 2. Pass to Dunn. Now Durant. Defended by Murray. Clock at 4. Here's Wagner. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Monk finds Sabonis, and the call will be against Mo Wagner. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Boston. No points so far. He takes it in. Pass to Sabonis. DeRozan outside. 4 on the clock. Fires for 3. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
About a minute played here in the second half. Murray against Beal. Done with it. Monk with a steal. Now the Kings in transition. DeRozan double teamed. The Suns clear it.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Dunn outside. Durant, the pass to Booker. Clock at 6. And Booker gets double teamed. Here's Dunn. No good on the 3. The Kings lead by 13. Monk passes to Sabonis. And here is DeRozan. Back to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
And how about Sabonis getting up there and rising up to slam down?
Now here's Beal. 5 points in the game. Pass to Dunn. Lets a three fly. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Here's Boston. He's scoreless. Sabonis with a screen on Beal. The shot by Boston, no good.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Outside Booker. Inside. Tipped. Ooh, the defense just making it easy for Durant.
A lot of years behind Kevin Durant, but that doesn't mean he's still not going to get up.
Sacramento leading by 13. Pass to Boston. Now here's DeRozan. Outside Murray. Here's Boston. Sabonis with it. Defended by Wagner. Sabonis, the pass to Monk. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. Monk's got 11 points.
Well, off a nice pass, Monk delivers.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Devin Booker taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses.
And Booker just one of these guys who's calculating on the offensive end. He's trying to figure out what defenses are doing. He's always working hard to find shots, and he's going to influence the game with the way he can produce.
Richards is checked in for Phoenix. Ball comes in for Beal. Pass to Boston. Back to Monk. DeRozan deciding where to go with it. Outside Monk. From downtown. And another Sacramento three.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Now Booker. He's got 10. And here's Ball. Back to Booker. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 12 points for him.
And Booker just keeps taking him. He's a scoring machine.
Outside Murray. Pass to Boston. Now Monk fires the three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Here's Dunn. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Malik Monk picks one up.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
The Suns making a switch here. Reed's checked in. The shot's good.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
DeRozan against Ball. It's Booker on the wing. Fires the three. And Booker cash on the three.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Pass to DeRozan. Outside Murray. Sabonis with it. Richards is there. Sabonis' shot is off. Suns trail by 15. Ball looks over the floor. Back to Dunn left side. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Sacramento on D. They led by as many as 18.
A two guard that can beat you in a variety of ways. Booker is more than just about chucking up threes, but he will make them.
Back to Monk. Here's the pick. From deep. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Booker. 18 points for him. Ball outside. Richards with a screen. Shot clock at 5. Outside for Booker. Here's Dunn. Blocked.
That's great work on defense right there. Shooters have to be careful when Murray is lurking nearby.
Wagner's checked in for Richards. Bassey, he's checked in for the Kings. Al Horford comes in for Murray. The Kings lead by 12. Timeout called. Sacramento.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the time?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Here's Bassey. Pass to Monk. Inside. Bassey, good. And the Kings lead by 14.
Now, over the last few seasons, Monk has shown tremendous growth as a passer.
Ball with it. To the middle. Here's Price. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Price has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
DeRozan passes to Monk. Misses the 3.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Pass to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Monk. Puts up a 3. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
A minute 39 left in the third quarter. Ball outside. And the layup is good off the glass. Ball's got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, and how about Ball just working his way right through the contact that time?
Monk against Mitchell. 1:11 left in the third quarter. They get it again. Snatched away. Here's Ball. Tipped. Now here's DeRozan. He's got 13. Pass to Bassi. 43 seconds left in the third. Monk for three. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Now Mitchell. Right wing. Here's Price. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, good whistle there.
Phoenix shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Price taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
And here is DeRozan. From outside the arc. Another 3 for Sacramento.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Malik Monk. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Lonzo Ball. He's out there with Mitchell. And it's Price in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Durant. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Morris. Back to Durant. Clock at 6. Shoots over Horford. Durant, no good. The Kings lead by 17. Washington with the ball. Here's Morris. Collects the 2 points near the hoop.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Ball. Rebound by Sacramento. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to LaRavia. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Suns. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Carter, he's checked in for the Kings. The Kings have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Horford finds Washington. Back to Horford from the arc. It doesn't go for him. Suns trail by 19. Takes a step back. Price, the pass to Mitchell. They set the pick. Over Carter. Oh, nice D from Carter. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Sabonis. It's deflected. Here's Price. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Carter. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Kings. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. Pass to Horford. Over Mitchell. And there's Horford on the assist by Sabonis.
Looking at that opportunity, Al Horford thought about it, took it, cashed in.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. So the Kings making a change here. For Phoenix, they've got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Back to Booker. Wagner with a screen on Monk. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be a second foul of the game. The importance of getting your second NBA contract is something players often cite. Brent, did you feel that way?
No doubt about it, B.A. I mean, it's a stamp of approval that you belong at this level. Of course, it gives you a lot of security for what you want to do for your family and for yourself. But, man, that's acknowledgement that all that hard work has paid off.
Sabonis, the pass to Monk. This one for 3. And it's Laravia missing. Suns trail by 21. Booker looking around. Wagner with a screen to end the cold spell. Booker can't get it to go. The Kings have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Tipped away and stolen by Booker. Here we go, one-on-one. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Durant with the big finish.
Ooh, that play was nasty. Durant showing how aggressive he can really be.
The Kings lead by 19. Now here's Washington, outside Monk. Sabonis, right side. Pass to Monk. Shot clock at 6. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 6 rebounds in the game. Done. The pass to Durant. Now here's Booker. Now Durant. And that one's good. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Outside Monk. Pass to Sabonis. Back to Monk. From behind the arc. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. Sabonis has got 4 assists in the game.
And Monk can do so many different things on the offensive end of the floor.
Beal outside. To the inside. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
The Kings call timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns U10 team.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Malik Monk.
Man, he's been in control because of how well he's shooting. He's finding holes in the defense, and he's able to capitalize. Wow, it's almost like his confidence is increasing with each basket he makes.
And it's really a shame that they won't make the playoffs, despite all of his efforts. But if he continues to play at this level, a playoff appearance might not be far off. DeRozan outside. Fires from deep. That's good. That's now it. Seventh made field goal in 15 tries.
Well, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them. Right now, and they cannot stop him.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. On defense, the Kings. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Booker. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Malik Monk picks one up. Well, Brendan, a players' league, you think there's a point at which players have too much say?
Well, I don't know, B.A. I think it's always a fine line between what it is that both management and ownership is trying to do. This is entertainment after all. But you got to lean into the players. You got to lean into the personalities. And as long as there's a respect for both of those areas, the league and the game will continue to grow.
Here's Monk. Phoenix grabs the miss. Richards has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Suns trail by 20. Monk with a steal. Here's Boston. And another Sacramento 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Booker against Monk. To the right side. Dunn, the pass to Smith. Over Murray. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Boston, the pass to Monk. DeRozan outside. Just 5 to shoot. Over Smith. And DeRozan gets it to go. DeRozan's got 10 points here in the second half.
Again, it's DeRozan. I mean, just a big, big night. It feels like DeMar's been doing this forever.
And here's Booker. Back to Beal. Count it.
And that shows the toughness of the guard, Bradley Beal, just powering through.
The Kings lead by 23. Here's Boston. Outside Monk. Outside Murray. Picked by Sabonis. Here's Boston. Off target from 3-point range. The Suns have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Beal finds Booker. 1:57 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. To the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Dunn. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of hype. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
And it's out of bounds to Sacramento.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Kings.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far. And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Malik Monk.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Here's Bassey, covered by Richards. Bassey, the pass to Morgan. Lets it go from the wing. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled. with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Morris against Booker. And the 17-footer goes down.
Tough to guard Devin Booker on a quick pick and roll with his size and speed. He can be very dangerous in these sets.
Morris deciding where to go with it. So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. A statement road victory. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that about does it